Hi everyone, this is Teacher Joanne, and this video is part of the series about verbal ability. Now, we will learn about pronoun or panghalip. Now, pronoun is a word used in place of a noun or pangalan. For example, Raymond is playing a paper plane. Ngayon, sino ang pinag-uusapan sa pangungusap? Very good, it's Raymond. And Raymond is a noun because Raymond is the name of a person. Now, ano ang panghalip na ating gagamitin? It's the pronoun he. So it will become he is playing a paper plane. Now remember, all pronouns have an antecedent, which is the word to which the pronoun refers. For this example, ang antecedents natin ay ang pangalang Raymond. We have different kinds of pronouns. We have personal pronoun, relative pronoun, reflective pronoun, interrogative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, and reciprocal pronoun. And we will get to know them one by one. So, let's start. Let us learn about personal pronoun. Personal pronoun indicates whether the person is speaking, yung nagsasalita, is spoken to, yung kausap, or is spoken of, or yung pinag-uusapan. The form of a personal pronoun indicates the following. We have the person. It could be first person, second person, or the third person. Next is the number, either singular or plural. Next is the gender, masculine, feminine, or neuter. Case, it could be nominative, possessive, and objective. Let us talk about the personal pronoun in form of a person. So the first person pronoun is used in place of the name of the speaker, yung taong nagsasalita. So we will say, I feel happy. We call her Kitty. The second person pronoun is used in place of the name of the person or thing spoken to. We will now say, you analyze the data. The third person pronoun is used in place of the name of the person or thing spoken about. We will say, she said that walking is good exercise. Next is personal pronoun in form of a number. It can be singular pronoun or plural pronoun. Singular pronouns are used in place or to replace singular nouns, and plural pronouns are used to replace plural nouns. So, for singular pronouns, we have here I, you, he, she, and it. For example, she is playing tennis. For plural pronouns, we have we, you, and they. For example, they are playing tennis. Notice that the pronoun you can be used in either singular or plural. For example, you are the only person I trust, so nag-iisa lang siya. Next, we have the plural use of you. We have, you are all invited to the party. Personal pronouns may take on various forms depending on its gender. It can be masculine, feminine, and neuter. Masculine pronouns are used for men or boys or mga lalaki. We can use the pronouns he, his, and him. For example, he is playing basketball. Feminine can be she, her, and hers. And this is used for ladies or mga babae. For example, she loves baking. For neuter, we can use it to refer to hayop or mga bagay. For example, it climbed the tree. Next is the personal pronoun in each case. The case of each pronoun tells how it is related to other words used with it. There are nominative case, possessive case, and objective case. A pronoun is in the nominative case when it is used as subject of the verb. The following are nominative form. We have I, you, she, he, it, we, and they. For example, I love to read books. You live life in order to love life. A pronoun is in possessive case when it shows possession or ownership. An apostrophe is not used with a personal pronoun to show possession. The following are the possessive forms: my, mine, our, ours, his, her, hers, their, its, and yours. For example, that is my notebook. She took the money because it was hers. A pronoun is in its objective case when it is used as direct object, indirect object, and object of the preposition. For example, for direct object, we have Gina saw me. For indirect object, we have Susan gave me a gift. For object of the preposition, we have sit next to them. To summarize the personal pronoun, we have here a table. So this table includes the personal pronoun and its various forms. We have here according to number, which is singular or plural, according to case, nominative case, possessive case, and objective case. For the person, we have first person, second person, and third person. And we're done with personal pronouns. Now let us learn about relative pronouns. A relative pronoun relates one part of a sentence to a word in another part of the sentence. They usually appear after a noun to clarify the sentence or give extra information. Relative pronouns include who, which, that, whom, and whose. For example, the book which I read last night taught me to use my creative imagination. The next kind of pronoun is called reflexive pronoun. A reflexive pronoun reflects on the subject or refers to it. They usually end in self or selves. The list of reflexive pronouns includes myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. For example, I love myself. She gives herself a break. Next, we have the interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun asks a question: who, whom, which, why, where, what, when, and how. For example, what do you want? Where do you live? We also have demonstrative pronoun, which identifies or points out a noun without naming it. We only have 4 demonstrative pronouns, which are these and that for singular, and these and those for plural. These and these are used for pointing out objects that are near from the speaker, and that and those are used in pointing out objects that are far from the speaker. For example, that is the house I like. These are good apples. The next kind of pronoun is called indefinite pronoun, which is a pronoun that refers to a person or a thing without being specific. Indefinite pronoun examples are anyone, somebody, whichever, whoever, other, something, and nobody. For example, would anyone like a coffee? Whoever returns this book on a table will be rewarded. The last kind of pronoun is called reciprocal pronoun. It indicates an exchange of action in accordance with what is suggested by the verb. We use reciprocal pronoun when two or more people do the same things. They express mutual actions or relationship. There are just two reciprocal pronouns in English. We have each other and one another. Each other is used for two things or people. For example, Joan and June exchanged gifts with each other. One another is used for more than two things or people. For example, let us help one another to achieve our goals. And we're done discussing the kinds of pronouns. I hope you learned a lot, and thank you so much for watching this video, and God bless.